Hey! Hi everyone, welcome to Bounce Kitchen. I am making banana cake today, or you can call it banana bread. Some people call it banana bread. I call it banana cake because I make it in a bundt cake. I make it in this, so I call it banana cake. So this was a request from my beautiful manager, Sarah. So I'm gonna show you how to make banana cake, Sarah, or banana bread. So you can put it in the loaf, molds too, so you don't have to put it in the bundt. So you can make it into loaves too. So, or you can make it in the bundt, you can make it in a round tray, you can bake it any way you want. So today's recipe, it's gonna start, I've got everything ready. So I have a cup and a half of sugar. So what I did, I love brown sugar in this cake, so I use 1 cup of regular sugar, half a cup of brown sugar. And in here I have 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So I'm gonna kind of sift it. When you bake cake, it's always good to sift your flour. This way it'll be light and fluffy. So I'm gonna go ahead and sift the flour, baking powder, and a little bit of salt. And I used all-purpose flour in this one. Some cakes, I like to use cake flour, but this one, it doesn't need cake flour, so it's all-purpose flour is good. So, and also I have, how many bananas did I put in here? Wait, I think I had 4 bananas. So I usually use 4 or 5 bananas. So I had some bananas, they ripened up, so I thought it'll be nice to make this cake today. Then I have 1 stick of butter, softened. You can just stick it in the microwave for a minute and just make it soft. And also I have 4 whole eggs. And then in here, I have 4 tablespoons of curd milk. Well, you can use buttermilk if you have buttermilk, but I didn't have buttermilk, so I used 4 tablespoons of regular milk and 1 tablespoon of vinegar, and that made the curd. See how it's curdy? Made curd milk like a buttermilk. It's not really buttermilk, but it makes it like buttermilk. And also in here, I have 1 tablespoon of warm water and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and you kind of like mix it to melt it together. And what else? I'm gonna have some vanilla, and I did zest a lemon, and I always love to zest orange too with this cake. So we have lemons in the yard, so I love lemons. So I zested a whole lemon and about a half an orange, and it's organic citrus. So we're gonna start by beating the eggs on like medium speed. And I'm gonna add my sugar. This is a new mixer, so I don't know how to use it. Doesn't seem to be like going as fast as I want it to go. I usually make it on my KitchenAid, but I didn't want to get my KitchenAid out. I thought this would be easier, and but I don't know. We'll see. So we're gonna mix until all the sugar is dissolved. I'm gonna add the banana. Mash the bananas.
That's okay.
They're gonna get mashed anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'm gonna mash the bananas with a fork, and then we can continue. That will just make it easier. I don't like this mixer. it's just too weak.
Yeah, the prongs on the end don't look like.
I don't know, yeah, it looks weird. We need to have to look into another one. I don't know what happens, but every time I get a mixer, I wind up burning it.
Well, it's because you're making cakes all the time.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, we're gonna mix again. Flour, a little bit at a time, and just kind of on low so I don't get all the flour in my face. And I'll have some makeup on my face, which I desperately need. Go up a little bit, and I'm gonna add the let me stop this for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and add the baking soda water mixture. Also the buttermilk or curd milk. And I'm going to scrape this a little bit here, scrape the sides, make sure everything's incorporated. Then we just mix again. And now finally we're gonna add the butter. Scrape the butter down. I'm just gonna add a little bit of vanilla, which I usually add with the eggs, and I forgot to do that. So about 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There you go. And sometimes if the bananas are too ripe, it makes your batter a little bit loose or a little bit thinner than usual. If you feel like your batter is too thin, you could probably add another like 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour, which I did in my batter today. So it should be like this consistency. It's not a thick batter, it's not a very loose batter, but you could see the consistency. So yeah, it's ready to go in the oven. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my pan.
And what's the oven set on today?
It's gonna be 350.
Okay, and then how?
About 45 minutes to an hour. After 45 minutes, check it and make sure it's not wet inside. You can check it with a toothpick or a knife. You can insert a knife. So you want to make sure you spray your pan really well. Let's see, how do you get this out? And then this was easy, right? Like what? How long did it take me? 15 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
This was really easy. This is an easy cake. So just pour it in here. And that's it, we're all done. The hardest thing about this is cleaning up the bowls and the mess. But baking is easy. Just cleaning is hard. All right. We're all done. So now this is gonna go in the oven for 45 minutes to an hour. We're gonna check on it about 45 minutes and see, and then we'll be back. cook it. Looks like it's overcooked.
You overcooked it? Did the
I don't
timer
know.
not go?
Yeah, but it looks like that was too much, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Did we say 45 minutes?
Yeah, you said 45 to an hour.
It usually takes an hour, but... Are you ready?
I've been recording this whole time.
So my cake is done. It took about 45 minutes, but I'm thinking that maybe it only needs 40 minutes. Let's see. It could be burned, I don't know. So I let it cool off a little bit. Oops. Not ready to come out. Okay, it's down. There we go.
Well, that looks burnt.
No, it's not burnt. It's the reason why it's darker because I use brown sugar, so it gives it that darker look. But it's not burnt at all. It's perfect, just perfect.
Can you cut me a slice?
It's hot.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the best way to have it.
Oh, not this knife. Let's try my delicious banana cake. Yummy! So let's see what it looks like. Looks really nice. I would let it cool off a little bit, Natalia.
It's the best when it's hot with a cup of milk.
Okay, make it your plate. I think it's just too hot.
Too hot?
I think so.
Like that? It's really that hot?
It's boiling hot. It just came out of the oven.
Okay, let me slide it over here. Let
Give
me
it
see.
a few minutes and then you can have it.
I'm very eager.
Okay. Voila. Let me know what you think. Can't wait to eat a piece too, but it's too hot. Look at this.
It's definitely hot though.
It's definitely hot. We can't wait. We have to have a piece. It's very good. Very tender, very soft, and it's very, what do you call it? Moist.
It is moist.
Very moist. Love it. Here you go. My banana cake. So like I said at the beginning of the video, this recipe was made as a request from Sarah. So Sarah, here we go. There's your banana cake. I wish you were here to try a piece. It was delicious. And then I'll see you in the office soon and I'll make it and bring it to the office for you. Bye. Please like and subscribe to my channel.
Alright.
Because I want to keep making these videos, and if you have a request for a special dish that you like, I would love to make it. Just tell me what you would like to see me make, or I can show you how to do it.
Leave a comment.
A comment. Let me know what recipe you like me to make. And I'm home. I'm being quarantined, and I have some food. I can cook every day. I can feed my family and enjoy cooking for everyone else and show you how to make the dish, your favorite dish.